Hey guys, so for all of you who don't know, my name is Akeisha Moore. I'm 22 and I'm going to try and make a video about my experiences of life after mental illnesses, attempted suicide and heartbreak. So bear with me if I'm a little bit chitty. I'm sorry, I'll try to edit it down. I'm not going to promise anything, but we'll see. I've got wee notes here, so if you see me looking down, it's just I wrote notes because I'm getting prepared. I did want to start with mental illnesses, part of it. So basically, I've been struggling. I've been struggling since I was 14, with different kinds of mental illnesses. Been up and down since I was 14, really. This current episode that I was in was definitely my worst. I was diagnosed with major depressive disorder, generalized anxiety disorder, and OCD. But that's alright, just working through it. Like I said, this episode was definitely a lot worse than the ones I've had in the past. Yeah, it's been a really tough 8 to 12 months, I'm not gonna lie. I got help, so I reached out to my local GP and opened up to her and was like, hey, I'm not okay, like I need some help. Got put on a few different types of medication, which there's nothing wrong with. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with taking medication at all. But for me, I don't like being on medication. And I stopped, which I'll get into a little bit later. But the last medication that I got put on definitely put me into a downward spiral. I'm not even going to try pronounce the name of it. It works differently for everybody. It just did not work for me. My mental health, I call them episodes. For this episode, I started self-harming again. So I self-harmed in the past when I was younger. Just a way to kind of feel something, because I just didn't feel anything when I was younger. This time it was a little bit different. This time it was to get all of the feeling and all of the emotions out because I couldn't express it properly. I lost interest in the gym and powerlifting, and that took a huge toll on me as well, because I didn't know who I was, because I was always the powerlifting chick, the strong chick, and I felt like I lost a part of me when I lost interest in that. It also got to the point where I was having suicidal thoughts almost every day. I went back to my doctor about this, and basically, long story short, got told to grow out of it, and that really hit me quite hard. Because, you go to your doctor, go get help, and this doctor told me it's something I've got to grow out of. And I'm sitting here thinking, I'm nearly 23, I think I'll grow out of it by now. This leads me into my next kind of point in this video. It's quite sensitive. I am talking about suicide, so if that kind of triggers you, then I would probably click off the video. I'm just trying to talk about it just so it's more normalized, and so there's not so many suicides happening around us. Because in New Zealand, the figures came out yesterday, there was over 600 suicides in New Zealand this year alone, and that's over 600 suicides too much. And I was so close to being one of those statistics. So yeah, if you're triggered by suicide, click off the video. So on the 19th of July, I attempted to take my life. 2019. It's really hard to talk about, saying it out loud. But yeah, 19th July, I planned to overdose. I had written all my goodbye letters, sorted everything out that I needed to sort out as much as I could, and yeah, long story short, fortunately I'm still here, I'm still alive, I'm still breathing, and I'm so thankful for all the support that I got that night. I'm thankful for the support that I'm getting to this day, and I'm so thankful for everyone I had around me when I was going through that. Definitely made me realise who was really there for me and who wasn't, but that's all a part of life. yeah, so there's so much support out there, guys. I really didn't know how much support there was until I went through it, because after that last GP visit I was like, what's the point, like there's no help out there, until I failed and I got all this support and all this help, and I'll always be so thankful for everyone who helped me. And you know who you are, like if you know who you are. Yeah, I'm really thankful. I'm trying not to cry. And yeah, I just did want to explain that there's a life after as well. Like, you don't have to feel pity on yourself, you don't have to feel ashamed. Like, it happens. Like, you get to that point sometimes where you just want to die, and I know I've been there, but there is so much life after. Like, I'm only 22, I still have a long, beautiful life ahead of me, but I just didn't see that then. A huge part of that was the medication I was on. The medication I was on was, I was already pretty suicidal before the medicine anyway. Medicine just made it 10 times worse. Doctors actually told me to stay on it. I was like, look, I know you're qualified and stuff, but I'm not staying on this. So I stopped cold turkey, which is not a good idea. I had withdrawal symptoms for over a week, and that's a big part of why I never want to go on medication again. I really want to focus on it organically and try heal more organically, which I am, and it's working, so that's good. Sorry. A huge part of my healing and my recovery is, I wouldn't say finding God, but definitely opening my mind. So I'm not going to sit here and say, read the Bible, praise the Lord, because I grew up not believing in God. Family wasn't religious really at all. I was actually quite strictly against it. I was all science, until after I attempted suicide. I don't know what, I don't know why, but something inside of me was telling me to open up a Bible. And this was a weird feeling for me, because like I said, like I grew up not believing in it at all. But I listened to the voice in my head. I asked my parents if there was a Bible laying around, and there was, and I just started reading it. And yeah, I'm really glad I did. Like, I don't think I'll ever be a godly, religious, super religious person, but I do think there is something there, like I do have faith. I believe in like a different kind of God. Like, I still believe in like gender equality and same-sex marriage and all that fun stuff. I think that God knows who you are as a person, and knows if you're truly a good person, and knows if you're truly trying to do good, and he just knows. That's what I believe anyway. Which kind of leads me to my next point, where I feel like after my attempted suicide, I feel like I have a purpose in life now, because I came through that. I was given the strength to overcome that and to live a life after that. For me personally, I have so much love and so much kindness to give, and I feel like that's my purpose at the moment, is sharing all my love and sharing all my kindness to as many people as I can, and kind of touching as many people as I can with the light and the brightness that I have inside me, because I have a lot. Don't get me wrong, I'm a very bright, loving person, and right now that's my purpose in life, is just to put a smile on someone's face, just to make someone happy, you know, like just to spread my love and spread my kindness. I truly think that I wasn't ready to leave this earth, and I believe that now. I have faith. I believe that I wasn't supposed to leave the earth yet, and I still have a purpose, and I'm going to try my best to fulfill that with the time I have left. So yeah, heartbreak. Considering everything that I've just told you guys, recently my partner and I of 2 years have broken up, a month after I attempted suicide. Before I found God, I'm just going to say that, I thought if me and this person ever broke up, yep, dead, see you later, I can't do it. But that's not the case. Like, I've never felt heartbreak like I do right now. I really don't want to cry. I didn't think heartbreak could hurt like this. Like, it's to the point where it's physically hurting me. But I'm learning to find the good in every situation and not to fight evil with evil. Not saying that anything about, like, any part of our relationship is evil. I have the utmost respect and utmost love for this person and this person's family. I want the best. I want all the love, all the happiness for this person, because honestly, I think they deserve it and their family deserves it. Yeah, I mean, it just hurts because I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with this person. I still might, you never know. Life has a funny way of working out. But for right now, I've learnt that you just gotta spread love and spread happiness. And fighting and just being evil and nasty is not going to achieve anything good. Yeah, like, it hurt, the situation hurt. I did apologise for some of the stuff that I said out of spite and anger, which I totally regret. Because like I said, I want nothing but love and happiness and the best for this person, because they touched my heart in a way that not a lot of people can, and I feel like I had a positive impact on their life as well. And that's what's kind of getting me through it, is that, yeah, we're not like together anymore, but I hope I had a positive impact on their life and their family's life. And that's all I can really ask for right now, is just to make people happy. That's all I really want to do right now. But yeah, I just did want to stress that being nasty and horrible about a breakup, it's not going to make it better. When I get that heavy feeling in my chest and I feel like I'm getting punched in the chest, I just think of the fact that I made a positive impact on their life and their family's life, and they had a positive impact on me. And yeah, I was a little bit nasty right after the fact, and I did apologise, and I am really sorry. But I just have to remember who I am and what I'm here to do. And yeah, I'm really sorry about what I did, but I'm learning. So yeah, whenever I do get upset about it, because it does hurt, I do think of the positives, and I really do want this person to be happy and find the love of their lives and just live their best life, because it's all I want for anyone right now. So yeah, sorry if I've repeated myself a few times. I did try and make a list, but yeah, if you guys want more videos, I can kind of go into more detail of each kind of point that I did touch on. If you guys are interested, if not, it's all good. But I just really wanted to, I had an idea to make a video. I don't know if I'm ever going to post this, but I just wanted to let everyone know that there is a life after these things. There's a life after your mental illnesses. There's a life after attempted suicide. There is a life after heartbreak. And it's not easy. I can't just sit here and say, find the Lord, it's easy, but it's not. But yeah, I really wish the best for, like, everyone watching this. I hope I can help at least one person with this video, just opening up about it. Yeah. But yeah, I really wanted to talk about it because it needs to be talked about more. I wish when I was going through what I was going through, someone had posted a video like this, because I feel like it could have helped me. So that's what I'm going to try to do now. If you guys have any questions, any queries, if you want me to make more videos on each point, then just let me know. But yeah, I hope this has helped you in some kind of way. Yeah. it was good to kind of leave it out. Thanks, guys.